And right now at 5:30, this is a shot of a last-ditch effort to curb a homeless problem in Koreatown that some say has really gone out of control. Neighbors say that they've reached out to city leaders with little success.
NBC4's Gordon Tokumatsu spoke to some who say it is time to take matters into their own hands.
This is just one video shot by a neighbor who didn't want to appear on camera, and only one moment in time when the shrieking had caught her attention. There were many, many others. Another neighbor told us about a naked man standing in the middle of the street screaming, open drug use, fires, even explosions, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. She shared photos with us of school children having to walk past or through the encampment.
Actually, I saw at the time.
Jae-hoon Bae remembers the afternoon the Boulders showed up here on Southwest Moreland Avenue last spring. He says he didn't recognize the man who brought them.
Big truck.
Big truck.
Yeah. Maybe the neighborhood is so mad at the homeless people.
Mad doesn't begin to describe what people here have been feeling. They told us on camera and off about what had spiraled out of control after the first couple of tents appeared on the sidewalk a couple of years ago.
Ever since we moved here, there's always been some sort of issue with it.
John Lee, who's lived here for decades, is just one resident who had begun planting thorny cactus plants in the grassy area next to his home. Many others have as well. Those seem to dissuade tent camping, he says, along with stern conversations with the campers.
I'm going to keep talking to you until you leave.
But these giant rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds, are next level effective. Neighbors told us they appeared shortly after the city came in to clean up the tent village, and no tent has appeared here since. We reached out to homeless advocates for their take on all of this. One told us this is the result of the city's failure to fix its homelessness problem. She says the anarchy in the streets is leading to anarchy from residents and can't blame them for taking matters into their own hands. We've also reached out to the city and the mayor's office for comment, because at some point they're likely to remove these boulders. But then what? That's the question everybody here is asking. One resident told us she has sympathy for the unhoused, but she's asking the city to keep these boulders right here where they are because, while unorthodox, this solution is working. In Koreatown, Gordon Tokumatsu, NBC4 News.